And as they gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavaliers. These guys mean business. Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Now, the Bulls have a whole lot of firepower. Coach Billy Donovan says, I'm a big assist guy. That's the first thing I always look at on a stat sheet. The best way a team can flow is if everybody's involved and the ball finds the open man. It's a hard balance to strike, but we've got to find it. Kevin, here's an assist. Back to you.
Oh, you're a great feeder. You're a terrific passer, David. I'll take it from you anytime. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bulls, Titan Levine on the wing. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point. With so much of the season still in front of us, Smitty, what does the main focus have to be for a team on any given night?
Well, winning's never a bad idea, Kevin. These games mean just as much now as they do in April. You can work on rotations and chemistry, but don't let it cost you wins.
Now, here's Mobley. Okoro passes to Allen. And he banks in the layup. Allen's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Cleveland.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Here's Levine against Washington. He was really on his game. Just 5 to shoot. No good that time, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Garland against Ball. Garland feeling him out a little bit. Mobley outside. Here's Okoro, and the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to Toronto.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you control for 3 quarters, but that fourth was just really an abomination in terms of how they played, and unfortunately, they took an L.
Now, here's Garland. After the miss from Vucevic, Mitchell with it, now guarded by DeRozan. Mitchell against DeRozan, and Mitchell gets it to go.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside, too.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Now here's DeRozan. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Washington.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Here's Mobley. 14 points from him the last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And he also made an impact on defense, guys. 3 blocked shots over the course of the game.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Ball. Here's DeRozan. Cavaliers with the rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
Now, here's Ball. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Over in the corner, White. That 3 off the mark.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Garland kicks to Okoro. There's the pass to Mobley. Garland against Ball. On the wing, Garland with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
Pass to Mitchell. In the corner, Okoro with it. On the wing, Mitchell. White covering. Great open look there. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. White, wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Mitchell in the corner. There's the three. Kept alive. Here's Allen. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. He gets that one.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Passes it to Okoro. For 3, Mitchell, and he's good on the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And DeRozan throws it down.
You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Allen trying to break free. Mobley misses. Bulls trail by 9. Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And it's Allen with the jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
DeRozan scanning the floor. And too long on the shot. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Alex Caruso is checked in for the Bulls. Bulls trail by 14. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. For how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Ferries it from three-point range. Okoro's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Cavs. Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Shoots over Garland. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got his third basket of the night.
One of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA, DeMar DeRozan makes a living from this spot.
Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Ball.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Now here's Levine. Mobley with the block. Garland against Beverley. The pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley the pass to Allen. Good D by Drummond.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Levine dishes to Williams. Caruso. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 17. And Garland has it in the corner. No good with the triple. Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Caruso by Levine.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Here's Garland. He has 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And, boy, he's made the most of it.
First free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. And then for Cleveland, Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Okoro. And it's LeVert in for Mitchell. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Bulls trail by 16. To the paint. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
To the right side. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
It's LeVert on the wing. Wade outside. Garland against Beverly. Osman the pass to Mobley. Baseline J on the way. The rebound by Dosunmu. Bulls trail by 17. He kicks it to Beverly. Out to the wing. Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. Outside Williams for the three. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. Pass to Wade. And Garland has it in the corner. Chicago grabs the miss. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They lead by 17. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Hits it from three-point range. Garland's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And it's Beverly missing. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Garland kicks to Osman. No good on the three.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Garland against Beverly. Bulls moving the ball around. And here is Dosunmu. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They could use a bucket. And it's Beverly missing. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Can't let Drummond get established positioning. When he does, it forces you to compromise.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Andre Drummond at the line for two.
No good on that one. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent, that's a refreshing approach.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Green comes in for Mobley, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. He doesn't get the second one.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Now, here's Green. Here's Wade. Williams with the defensive effort.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down.
Count it.
Has a nose for the rim. Williams gets there all the time.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Got a piece of it. Caruso with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Beverly. Passes to Dosunmu. Williams, a screen on Green. The wide open look here for Caruso. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 18 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Bulls trail by 18. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Green. Mitchell is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Allen. And it's Wade in at the fourth.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
The drive by Mitchell. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Wade. And it's DeRozan missing. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Allen, that's good. He's got 10.
And with Allen's height and agility, he breezes through the contact, getting himself right to the finish.
Now here's DeRozan. Levine, a screen on Wade. Here's DeRozan. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Now, Rubio. After Zach LaVine missed from long range. And Rubio kicks to Green. Lets the three fly. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Vucevic, a screen on Wade. The pass to Vucevic. Over in the corner, Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Outside, Green. Rubio outside. Cleveland moving it around. The feed to Wade. It's stolen by Vucevic. Caruso looking for an opening. DeRozan made that one, only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
This is where DeRozan is one of the best. Below the foul line, making plays.
Now here's Green. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The tray. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job